So I saw a few people on Twitter this morning that were showing off some of the mastery camos they've already unlocked for guns in Modern Warfare 2. I really do respect the grind and the hustle that they're putting in. I mean, it's cool to see like who's going to be the first one to unlock the master camo in Modern Warfare, you know? Like that's always kind of a cool race. Just like back in the day they had a race to prestige master where all these gaming organizations would have dudes like in shifts playing on the game just for bragging rights to say that they were the first maximum prestige in the game. And on top of that, I mean, it's just cool, you know, it's like some friendly competition. But here's the problem with guys grinding out these camos, and again, I respect what they're doing, but here's the issue, and this is why Modern Warfare 2 is probably going to be a failure in a few months, according to some of these YouTubers. But after you complete the camo grind and you have all the camos on all the weapons, what is there to do in the game? I mean, what is there to work for at that point? Really nothing. You can go for like challenges and get calling cards and stuff. That's cool, but is it rewarding? To me, no. Sure, you can always try to pub stomp players, but you know, skill-based matchmaking is going to make that a lot more difficult for you. And on top of that, like, how much fun is it getting 40 kills in domination a game or getting 20 kills in search and destroy? Sure, it's great, but when you've done it 100, 200, 500 times, like, is the 503rd time you get 20 kills in search that much more exciting? Like, do you really still have the same emotions as the first or the 10th time that you did it? Probably not, right? So also, by the way, I did start up a Twitter where I'm going to plan on tweeting all things Call of Duty. If you guys want to follow me, I'll put a link to it in the description below. But after I saw all of these guys posting out their gold and platinum camos, you know, it really sparked something inside of me, and I sent out my own tweet saying, everyone's rushing to get the master camo as fast as possible, but they're going to complain in a month when there's nothing to do. Guys, take your time and just enjoy the game for what it is. I think some people forget this game is going to be around for 2 years this time, okay? This time next year, we're still going to be talking about this game, so you have plenty of time to get the gold camo. Think of it this way, if you're going to a really expensive steakhouse and you're going to eat a $500 steak, right? You're not going to scarf that down and get out of there as quick as possible. No, you're going to sit there at the table, you're going to really chew it, like you want that actual flavor. You want $500 worth of meat, okay? I was going to say meat in your mouth, but then that didn't really sound right, and I am trying to keep this as PG as possible here. Anyways, back to the point, if you are eating that expensive steak, you're going to sit there and really take your time with it and enjoy it for what it is. It's no different than Modern Warfare 2. Again, I understand some of these people are YouTubers or they're trying to make a name for themselves, but just don't complain in a month from now when there's nothing to do and you're gonna sit here and say, well, I'm sick of this game having no content. Yes, the game doesn't have content and Infinity Ward should do a better job, but this is the one grind in the game, the one thing to do in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Don't exploit it, just enjoy it. And I will say the camo grind this year does a great job of really letting you put together the whole puzzle, and what I mean by that is every single weapon you're gonna have to use another weapon to unlock things for that weapon. It's a little confusing on paper, but you'll understand it when you get in the game. Either way, this system does a great job of introducing variety and really like making you play with the entire game, not just using the MP7, not just using some sniper. Instead, you got to use all the guns collectively, and like I said, you got to put pieces of the puzzle together to get the big picture. And this video is not meant to slam anyone in particular. Like I said, I respect what you're doing and I get it, but I just don't want to hear you guys complain. Honestly, I think this is a big reason why Call of Duty is getting so much backlash after the first month. I mean, yes, part of it is the developers and they could do a better job of, you know, taking care of their game and introducing more content and things to work for, but, you know, let's not put them at fault totally here. Some gamers are getting their hands on the new Call of Duty or whatever game they're playing, and it's all they do for a month. I mean, these people like take off work and everything, and they just sit there and grind and grind and grind this game. Obviously, you're gonna get tired of it, dude. If you ate cereal for breakfast every day for an entire month, are you gonna get sick of it? I mean, I would at least. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I think we have a pretty good game here. They could easily make some changes to this game and it would go from a good to a great game in my opinion. I mean, we're right there. We are right there to getting a great game, but they just got to make a few changes. And I'm not even getting a check from Infinity Ward for saying this. I should be. I should send them an invoice. But I just want to see people have a good time on Call of Duty again. Guys, the last year was so incredibly difficult and painfully rough when it comes to Call of Duty because no one enjoyed Vanguard. Warzone was kind of getting stale, you know, Caldera kind of killed it off. I get that it's very easy to fall into the trap of just wanting to play the living crap out of this game. But I'm just here to remind you guys, okay? You don't have to agree with me. I get it. But I just want to let everyone know, just take it easy, man. Step back a little bit. Just play the game and have some fun. Who cares about your KD? No one else can see it, and heck, you can't even see it yourself. I just want to see some fun come back into gaming. You know, everyone's so MLG try hard trying to stream on Twitch and everything. Guys, let's just have some fun. Just enjoy it for what it is, because 5 years from now, we could be looking back on these days and saying, man, those days were great. I really wish I spent more time just playing and having fun. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know I say this like every video now, but you guys are killing it on the support. The channel is doing phenomenal. I wouldn't change a thing about it. Also, if you guys want to get in touch with me a little bit more often, like I said, I created a Twitter. Feel free to tweet at me or DM me, and we can just talk about Call of Duty or life or something. I don't know, man. I'll leave a link to that down in the description below, or it's just DrGlock on Twitter. And yeah, thank you all so much. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Later.
What you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you. So